We gotta change this music. Oh my goodness. I guess this is fine. Hello, everyone, if you are here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we are live. Good. Oh man, itchy nose. Actually, there's got to be a boss here that doesn't have that smashed onto him. Maybe not. Oh no, yeah, there is. Perfect. Let's do this. Okay. Got some reorienting to do here. Also, really quick, I do want to add this in here. Haha, a little dude standing there. I could probably make a little con too. To join Dicosmos there. Let's see. Oh, maybe I don't have him. Oh, I do. A little mini con. There you go. Look at those. All right. Goal. What is this goal thing I have at the top here? Interesting. Sorry, I have been song since I used this stream here. I just wanna. There we go. There we go. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, I know what it is. We're at 494, I believe. I don't know how to check this. $491. We've lost a couple over the past few days. They got mad at me. 491 out of 500. Looks like this is the best it can be. All right. We're all set up for victory. So this boss actually just needs a whole overhaul entirely. I'm actually just gonna delete these. And I actually need to draw the boss without the helmet on. And I think I'm going to change the helmet too, honestly, so. Let's yeet that off. Just going to roughen some lines here, everyone. Oh, definitely want a hard erase there. Don't want him to look cartoony, though. I need to pull up, like, the actual concept of him that I drew, because I actually really liked how it turned out. Okay. Oh, good morning. Okay. Okay. Just assume that you're going to be a little bit bigger here. Honestly, maybe I should just redo the whole thing. It's hard working with old pixels. And I don't know how much I like his feet, in all honesty. I don't know. If I were to start over. Oh boy. If I were to start over. Maybe I'd have him almost looking. Well, no, I like him looking down because he is going to be trying to look at the player. I'd do something like that. I want his arms to be the biggest things. So we'll have this arm here, goes down, most likely, has an elbow joint here, and he can then have his hand chilling. And then he has his back that goes down. We'll have his shoulder covering that a bit. Then his back would keep going down that way. This would be his tail. I essentially just want him to be a big version of the little lizard guys that we have right now. I guess the back legs are the problem. Unless I literally just turn him into a skull monster, skull crusher monster from Kong Skull Island. And he just literally doesn't have legs. Not sure if I like that though. Like at all. Like I feel like if anything I would want there to be a back that goes like this and he has legs. It just looks weird like that. And there's anything wrong with changing him, like a big change like that. It does just mean I have more I would need to animate. It makes him seem more like a Dino Walker, honestly. I could give him a new move where he charges. So this is what he would look like, and then he'd have a secondary pair of legs here. That's interesting. Oh, it's just so much bigger. Oh. Anyway, it flies, it grabs the ground, picks up the rock, hucks it. Okay. Let me see here. Some spooky music too. So we want to block him out for sure. I do not want. Maybe something like that, and then I still want the spikes on him. Maybe we switch to a different color for spikes. Could do like orange. The spikes on his back will make it so that the player can't step on his back, which will be good. Make him nice and spiky all the way down. Okay. I do have to make a phone call real quick. Alright, I'm back. Apologies. So, am I willing to make a drastic change like this? Like, am I really? That'd be another thing here, and his leg would be back here. Problem is, there's just not a lot of space, is there? Like that, something about that just doesn't look right. So the hind leg is smaller. So what, like, that's the thigh, this is the knee. And what am I doing? I'm doing a forearm and then a hand. Forearm and then a hand. So this is the forearm. And then I would cut it off and make a hand like that. And then the rest just writes itself over here. Interesting. So like this is one idea. This is one idea, and I'm flesh out a little bit just so I can kind of see if it's actually what I want to do here. To do that, we go into Sundown. We go into enemies. I'm gonna pull out some of these enemies. Specifically, we're gonna pull out the Dino Walker. And we're gonna pull out what else are we gonna pull out here? The dinosaur with a sword, which I think he's in a different folder. He is. So I wanted to originally put this little like Compsognathus T-Rex called a mini Rex dino. I still might. He'd have the same run animation as the Velociraptor. Oh man, it's just so much to freaking animate. He'd basically be a mini Velociraptor. I wouldn't want him to do anything there, so we have him to take inspiration from. I'm gonna steal an eyeball from one of these enemies here. And we'll steal this coloration. Not for you, but for you. Let's give you an eyeball. Okay. And then what, I can steal some of this goodness for these. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this boss iteration. Maybe it's just because he's not fleshed out. I could also make him this green, so he'd match the Dino Walkers better. I think that might be the better way to go. Yeah. Oh, he literally is that green in this photo too. Interesting. Okay. So then he look like this. And I mean, he'd obviously have some shading in here. Okay, so we will save this as one idea. Doing a longer boss. I don't know about it. Okay. Let's, because there's... Now when I look at the other one, he just looks so squished. It doesn't look right. And to be fair, he has always looked squished. Because he used to be Donkey Kong. I'm just thinking here. How could I draw this boss standing upright and make him seem cool? Let's aim for that. Let's give him a head. Oh, that is not. It looks like a peanut. Okay. It's a bit of an elongated snout. It's not what our image looks like, though. Okay, I'm liking this. He's some teeth. This is where his eyeball is. He has this back muscle running all the way down. I don't want to give him super good posture, though, because that just looks weird. Then we give him boulder shoulders. He's been taking the trenbolone. What? How should his arms be resting, though? Just at base. They should be hanging down. Like, they should be hanging down into this elbow joint. In which place they can do this. Hi, babe. No, a cast standing up looks ridiculous. You want me to copy this? Get back to work. For dragons, they say it's the best reference. Okay. Then we run into the hind legs problem again. And then he has some short, stubby tail. Okay. Shoot. There's already so much space. It's already such a big sprite. I don't think you were here, babe, but I already tried this. This only cost $2.50. Holy crap. Expensive sparkling water. Okay. That guy's kind of a wash. Let's try one more. Excuse me. This is what my new reference is gonna be. This guy here. So, what happens if I just made a big version of you? Where does everything fall? Not gonna do that. I want him to be in frame. So if we give him a little head here, doesn't have to copy this head. Just has to be the same overall space as the head. Okay, check. Doesn't really have any neck to work with. He just goes kind of straight to body. And then from his body, he kind of just has like a foot and a foot. Then he just has an arm. And then an arm. And then he has his tail. And then his spikes should be coming off here, I guess. Oh wow, this looks horrible. If I move his head forward to kind of show that he has a bit of a neck. Maybe this could work. I actually really like how this head shape turned out, like a lot. Like too much. Yo. Hey, what's up? What's up? He looks so silly. What if I make him buff? Don't make him shredded. He probably have those there. He probably have his claws like there or something. I do not mind this guy, honestly. Even though he looks silly, don't mind him. And he lets me kind of make more room for a tail. Okay. But we have to do rule of cool. So out of my roughs here, we have the R stands for retard. So we have this one, which could work. He seems squished, but he still seems okay. Like, it turned out pretty good with this guy. Like, I actually really like how this one, how the body turned out. So it's not that it's impossible to do these legs. Guess there's base. There's long boy. Flexing dino. And then lanky boy. Interesting. How would this guy throw a rock? He'd slam the ground, scoop it up, stand on his hind legs, and throw it. It'd be super cool. We could do a charge move where he runs. Holy, animating these legs is gonna suck. I agree with Longboy, but this guy has a place in my heart. So does this guy, honestly. They all kind of have their own charm. Okay, let's... Okay, so he's now turned into a 2-frame. Both green and red. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Oh! Yay, 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 yay. It's like a crocodile almost. I'm looking at alligator walk cycles. Let's just say it's no bueno for my braino. Okay. And this guy's kind of slumped down. Honestly, he needs to kind of be lifted up. So he's not slouching. His face is derp. Check these out, Thomas. There's that one. That one. And then the original one. I am utilizing layers. But I get what you mean for like the whole body. I also that's another route I could go. Instead of animating him frame by frame, I could cheat and I just essentially draw every section of him. And then I animate it in code or in engine. So that instead of it, but then it is different. I think hand drawn does look cooler, but maybe that's the way to go. Maybe you're smart. Which actually I think I might do. Just because that makes my job a lot easier. Oh, but it looks so weird. I just don't think it'll look good. Like, I could do it, but it would end up looking like the other boss that I have. I just don't like that. It just doesn't look right. It's got to load here. I'll show you. Yeah, like this guy. Except you can't see him. Like if I were to break them out into segments and utilize layers, I could animate them like this. But I definitely just don't. It's not the same. It is easier though. It is easier. What do you guys think? Should I animate the throwing boss like this into sections? Oh, frick. No visual. Gosh dang it. I can animate them like this. So I could reanimate the other boss, break them up into sections, animate them like how I animated this boss. But it just there's just something about this animation. It isn't static. I mean, it's all static. It's not. It's just I'm just rotating sprites. It is easier. I'm just thinking it won't look the best. Oh well. But there's that. So I could do that. And break them up into sections and then okay. The other way still takes a lot of work. It just... Ugh. I think I want to hand animate it. I think I just want to torture myself. Just gonna pull up some references here. That look more like a velociraptor, though. Oh, okay. Let me find a different reference. Okay. Okay. Holy crap, this is literally what I want. Okay. This is literally how I want him to look. Like the art that I chose to base the spear guys off of was this guy. Like I literally ripped colors from that guy to make this guy. What the heck game is this? Octopath Traveler has lizard men. Holy crap, they look so good. No. How big is he? Let me see this. Ah, but those aren't real pixels, are they? Nope. You're not that size. Don't trick me. Resize them by half. This is your size. And look, I'm sure it fits in the one. New plan. Everyone watching, so my wife and Thomas donate me $50, and then I will take the $100, and I'll just commission this guy to do it for me. What can't you see? How? There you go. Wow. Just saying I based this guy to make this guy. That's all I was saying. I said this guy looks sick. And then this is the lizard that I want. Okay. Look, he still looks big here. Oh, he's too good looking though. I can't. How can I match? So make the head significantly smaller. Here's the arm starting here, which I don't know if I want to do, but I'm fine starting the shoulder here at least. I'll match your shoulder. Bring your arm down. Match your elbow. Bring it down. Match your hand. Chest. Shoulder would be over here somewhere. And then it falls down. Then this is his elbow. And he pulls it forward, and this is the hand. This is where the hips are. Into the thigh. Knee. Backwards. Second joint. Foot. So then he would make one right here. It would come back, second joint, into a foot. Holy depth. And then this tail. And then my guy would have spikes. Interesting. Because my guy isn't really holding a weapon. Shoulder needs to be like almost as big as his head. Okay. Boulder shoulders. There you go. Interesting. Let's just try and get a. Let's just get a frame. He's too scrunched. I mean, his face just isn't elongated. Also, this face underneath it. It's pretty scrunched. Could do that. Dr. Toucan Kamoon. Dude, long time no see. Hello. I hope you've been well, my friend. How are you and what are you working on today? So you can always see what I'm working on in the top left. I'm changing out the first boss animations. I'm doing good. Doing good. I know I wrote 2 hours stream in the title, but it's probably gonna look more like an hour and a half because I started late. And I have to meet at Thomas's at like 12:40 or something like that. Ooh, we got some good muscle definition right there. Jeez. Nah, that shoulder is freaking weird. We mess with the sauce too much. Check your text. You might be able to stream longer. What the... Oh! Text from my wife. You're doing... Oh, I'm holding my breath again. Don't forget to breathe. Elongate his shoulder width. Oh, just drawing the other shoulder. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Check this out. How the heck did you draw that on Snapchat, by the way? With your fingers. Oh my gosh. How the... My wife just sent... Literally, she's like, do this. Like, your pose is weird, do this. She texts me. It's freaking thing she whipped up on Snapchat. You kidding me? You kidding me? No, the shoulder looked good. Oh, this shoulder over here where it's super bumping out? No, it did not look good. Heck no. What the freak? Unless I did this. Something ain't right here. Maybe it's that. Oh, check. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, so I checked my wife's text. I didn't even check the other texts. Tilt. This is back. It'll come down starting here. No. I could have his mouth slightly open. That might be cool. Maybe help the overall pose. And he has a little tongue sticking out. Okay. I hold my breath when I work, okay? It's just a thing that I do. No, the scrawny forearm. Faster for me to go straight there. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Oh, heck no. Ugh. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, do some spikes. Oh, something's weird. I don't know how much I like this. Okay. Chubby cheeks. No. Okay. There's so much information to fit into like so few pixels. Man, the more I added this one, the more I just like the original. feels like it's me. Okay. I don't know what I'm listening to, by the way. This is some weirdness. Okay. Okay. Basically, once I can get like one done, I figure out everything that's going on with him, then I can add in the animations. Like, this is probably just standing. He needs a walk. Oh gosh. How am I supposed to freaking make this guy walk? So I'm gonna set some limitations on what can and can't be done. This will be the walk frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, frame 4. We'll do a 5-frame walking animation. Anything more and I'll probably just lose my mind. So ideally that's one leg moving for 2 frames, middle transition, the other leg moving for 2 frames, and then you can copy the middle transition. So it'll be a 6-frame walking cycle. And then we'll have him when he gets close to the player, he'll swipe at him or something. We'll make that a 4-framer. Well, we'll make it a 5-framer. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. Holy pixels. Help. So we attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he needs his boulder animation. So that's 1. I'm envisioning the sprites. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in the air. And then him throwing it would be 7, 8, 9. Literally 9 frames just for the boulder throw. Nice. And then he needs a jump. Oh my gosh, so I actually need to make this even bigger. How many frames is this already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Each frame is 100 pixels. Good land. He needs a jump. He does a crouch before he jumps, a jump, and a falling, and then a land. So he needs another 4 frames. And then he needs... And then he needs frames for when he dies. Oh my gosh. But we'll do that on a separate... We'll do that on a separate one. Okay. Oh, maybe I should not do this to myself. We have his before jump, his first jump frame, his falling jump frame, his landing frame, and then he has should be it. Should be. Okay, so we can take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can take off 6 frames. All right, this is how. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna go have a mental breakdown in another room for a second. Okay, I messed up. So this is a boss. Kind of gives off normal enemy vibes. This guy? This guy gives off normal enemy vibes. Let me show you something real quick. Yeah, let me just show you something real quick. This is how big the character is. Okay? He's twice the size of the character. Okay? This is how big a normal enemy is. Our main character is bigger than a normal enemy. So if you take a look at this, that's a freaking boss, bro. For a first boss, that's a freaking boss. It's literally, it's this guy. Like, previously, my character's like this big compared to him. Like, he's thinner for sure. He's not as chonkers. But yeah, no, design? What the freak? This guy has a normal enemy design? He's gonna reach down, pick up... It's literally just a cooler version. He's picking up the rocks, throwing them. I don't know what you mean by that. It's like the Beast Man in Elden Ring. He gave me normal enemy vibes. But I mean, then he's just a boss. He has boss moves. He's a boss, has a boss health bar. Turns him into a boss. But I could have easily seen that enemy being a normal enemy. So... Okay. So for walking, we have 5 frames. How do I want his walk cycle to be? Literally just him at base, standing. And then him moving with one leg out. And then this one would be that leg bent coming back. And then this walking would be the other leg out. And this leg would be... Okay, hold on. I gotta... And this leg is slightly going back. And then this leg is slightly coming back. It's in the middle-ish. Or it's right here. It's slowly coming back. This leg is now picked up. It's coming forward. Back leg is now stuck forward. This one is slightly coming back. This one is now back, slightly coming up. And this one is slightly like this. And then you have the middle frame in there for everyone, so that they're happy. He can totally be a boss. Just saying, if I see this guy by himself, I would just think he's a normal enemy. Hey, maybe I'll make him a normal enemy later on. He's a boss at first, but then you just fight him as a normal enemy. There's an idea. I'm worried if I cut out that many frames in the walk animation, if it's just not going to look good. And actually, we probably need 1 extra frame for the walking. I can just full on do this one though. Just it's only that's a 3 framer. I could just 3 frame it, but I went for 5. him some Wolverine claws. Attack 1. Probably just be him slashing. Oh my gosh. I'm hopeless. Okay, walk 1. Oh my gosh, I can't. He's got some tiny legs. I could just have him still standing forward like this and just have his legs just move. Might be for the best. So like this leg would be like coming up like this. And this leg is coming backwards. And that leg comes and slams down. Or is on its way to come down. We have this coming down. We have this. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to fit in the joints extending and not extending? Give me a second. This thing actually comes out here. Like if this is thigh, the leg literally comes out here and then it comes up. And then this same thigh goes down, has a second joint with this leg coming up, and then that leg has a joint with the foot. Oh! Oh, I need help. What even is that? What am I looking at? At least this one looks reasonable. Honestly, screw that. I'm gonna go for Boulder here. Animate what you're good at. So he'll be coming down. He's got this big arm here. Big arm is going to be rotating. Okay. Leg. Legs can still be chilling here. Actually, these legs might have to move because he's bending down. So the legs will actually have to shrink and bend with him. Maybe probably move forward a little. Okay. We're not rotated that much. We still want it rotated down slightly. And then he's like digging into the ground here with both of his hands. This knee can totally be coming out here, actually. I want to reposition this leg, definitely. The thigh bone's coming this way, comes out to the knee, comes down this way, comes out this way. He's picking it up. Bending down, picking it up. Okay. So now we want like the same pose, but just slightly altered. And he's gonna be leaning a little further down into it. Okay. Gotta not sit on my feet. Computer temperature 55, nice. Excuse me. He's gonna thwack his tail down to help him. Can only go to there. He himself will lower down in there slightly. Perfect. Maybe these lean in just a little more. Okay. Naturally flavored young mango soda. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It has young on it. It tastes okay though. Little bend down. I'm going to have a struggling animation here. So struggling animation is you pretty much just redraw whatever it is you were animating. Specifically, we'll have the arms. Like if you just barely redraw them, like it just gives the illusion that they're moving. Like he's flexing, he's struggling. Just redrawing some of these lines. here. Just a couple of them, and it'll all look great again. Maybe his face was probably one we should have stayed away from. Some digging here. Little redrawn line on the tail. And like if we just redraw everything, it kind of just works. Okay. Then we need a frame of him with the bowler up above his head, and we'll just cover the whole animation with just like one of these things. Like he's lifting it up and out. So for that, come into final line art, go back to roughs. Put you in there. Okay, what the freak? So I did Chrono Trigger music, but I think it was a mistake. Maybe we just go Undertale music. Sure. Sure. So shoulder still here. But instead, he's got this. We'll have his arms actually arched back here. That seems sick. Then I'll have his hand. I'll have these three. And he's clutching this boulder. Interesting. Give him his mouth. Make it open. His tongue coming out. He's going to have a second arm over here too. That will be holding it. Which in that case, the shoulder's probably more like right here. Do arms bend that way? They definitely do. But having this thing all the way back like that is pretty crazy. Like maybe they go up like this. That makes it look a little more believable. Maybe. Or did we like it like this? I think I actually kind of liked it like this. Oh, this is a good song. So he's reaching down, he's picking it up with both arms. And then he picks it up and he just has the one arm back. I could maybe do one arm. He'd have to be holding it differently then. One arm throwing. I think I'll save that for the alternate form of this guy, because he's gonna throw smaller boulders, and that would make more sense with one arm to huck a smaller boulder. So we can save that for the alt boss. I think we're gonna keep this guy at the 2 here though. Thomas, do you work today or what's up? I mean, the bullet doesn't really matter. We can just copy and paste it in. Get rid of the B4. Something looks weird about these arms. Flicks it up. He has it all back. I figured out what's up. It's the shoulder. Oh, you're free. You're literally just not doing anything. Interesting. That made it look a little better. Okay. I hold my breath when I work. Nirvana pointed it out to me, and now I can never unsee it. But I'll take these deep breaths in, and then I just won't breathe for like 30 seconds. Then I go. It's probably not the best thing. It probably just unnecessarily wears my body out. I should just really work on my breathing. Get some good breathing work in. Also, does he just get ridiculously fatter right here? His back is weird. If his other arm is also arched up like that, it's probably more like this. Anyways, this will also be a replicate frame here. And this one will just have the... as it swings up and over. If he did that, though, if he picks the rock up and swings it back like that, it's just going to hit him in the face. So the arch would actually have to go up. So maybe we can cheat. We can go like this, because I want to save frame space. And we'll just do that. Message retracted. You're running out of time. I know, I only have 10 minutes. It says it takes 30 minutes to get to Koo from where my house is. Which I'm glad people help me out though. I'm like, hey, where the heck is it? And then they're like, no one says anything. What is it? No one says anything. So I finally type in Koo into Google Maps and, oh, okay. Actually, you know, it's in... I think I might have to go right now. Good call. Good call. I gotta go right now if I want to make it there on time. All right, everyone. Short little stream. It was fun, though. Thanks for watching. We got a little bit done, I guess. Barely. All right.